That one's going. That one's going. Tuck that one over there. Oops. So quiet. What is going on with this audio? Okay, that's loud enough. My mic is blowing out the top, but audio. Let's turn that down to about half. Grab that. Yeah. Oh, Lord. I can't do anything right today, apparently. Okay. Where was I?
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Coal Mine Museum. Okay. This guy's got to get his stamina up. We need to do some sprints. You know, you know what I'd like to see actually is any game where like, you know what, it might even be a thing. Like, I bet you in something like Red Dead Redemption, where like the more you run, just running over the course of the game increases your ability to run more. I could see Red Dead Redemption being that style of game. That's actually one I have not finished. I started it, and then that's as far as I got. Was I supposed to take the truck? Hold on. Hold on a second. Restart that checkpoint. Was I supposed to take the truck? I'll
Today, I would meet the
guarantee
kidnapper,
you.
and he would give me Alice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
That
Little by
makes
little,
more
without
sense.
realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Well, if we're crazy... do I just hop down the hole? That hurt, but I think we're okay. If I'm crazy, then, like, what about all the FBI agents that got absolutely wrecked by shadow creatures? Like, that happened. That 100% happened. I would love a map right now. Okay. This man needs more stamina. This is insane. I'm just gonna steal this car. I don't even care.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order, either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Yeah, 100%. If he hadn't said that, like, oh, looks like Mr. Alan Wake just walked into my office, the FBI wouldn't have known I was there. I never actually made that connection. Just straight up stealing a car. Okay, this one's a little bit easier to control than the truck. I said too soon. Keep going. Whoa, jeez, okay. I'm full of shit. Oh, we made it.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Well, lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Museum entrance, okay. You did say check out, or something about the museum.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
And now it's night.
know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him! I had to get to Mirror Peak.
I'd love to.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
What the hell was that? Any particular reason why you're not letting me leave the building? You just gave me a mission to leave the building. I would like to leave the building. Did something get stuck? Ah. The door locked behind me. I get it. I understand now. I'm a big smart boy. I know that noise. Oh, that's a lot of ammo. The smartest. Well, thank you so much. That was a... Okay, is it overwhelmingly loud to anyone else? Okay, that's too quiet. Ah! Oh, I got lucky with that one. Oh, what? Ah! Get me. Okay, is there more train parts gonna come flying at me? Goodness. I might be yelling. I probably was yelling over it, honestly. Like, trying to find that sweet spot. Yeah, it's a huge difference from, like... I don't even know what's in there. It's a huge difference. Oh no. Oh. Coming through any area in the... Is it multiple living things in there? Coming through in the daytime? And then coming through in the evening? Come on. Ah, this was the way. Yeah, if you can immerse yourself in it like that, you really get a sense of like how terrifying.
What the hell?
What? It's just a dark tornado. Yeah, if you can immerse yourself in like the reality of what this would be like. Okay, this is a one-way path here.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
All right. Okay, I can drive this. Is it too big? And then just give it a little bap. And a little bit of a bap. Okay, that's genuinely very entertaining to me. These guys less so. Now I gotta turn the power off. Ooh, reload that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get me in there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy crapping. Okay, that's a problem. What the? Yeah, the game you would probably hate. Oh boy, yeah, moving. I'm moving. You would probably hate a game like what's it called? Resident Evil 2, where you're like the whole game is pretty much just a run away from the bad guy simulator. Oh, I might have goofed that. Oh no, I'm okay. Absolutely not, eh? You need some comfy games. Preferably. Come on, reload. Can only carry 42 bullets is... I mean, I haven't run out yet. So there is that. It's not a situation where it's like, I'm hurting for bullets, necessarily. Can I blow up these canisters? Can I blow them up? No, I cannot. There goes a bunch of bullets. I had to think for a second, I'm like, where am I going again? Oh, thank God, coffee. So I think these are actually like... I got touched by a dark presence.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
That's a good point. It's the answer. We have yet to know the question. Another one-way drop, most likely, yep. If this man can't run, there's no way he can pull himself up. But he can apparently kick a dumpster that in real life would weigh about 1,000 pounds. Good, good. Okay. We're just flicking switches and pushing buttons. We don't even know what's going on.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah, no shit. Why are those here? Can't drive the truck. All right. Oh. Some goop. I do appreciate that he, like, pointed out that it's weird. Where it's like, oh yeah, it's a plot, it's kind of a plot hole, but don't think about it. Oh dear. Whoa, moly. Come on. Ow. A 10-yard dumpster is about between 1,200 and 4. They're used to carry different things. That's probably a big part of it. If it's a concrete dumpster specifically, then it might be. I'm beginning to feel the pain of only having so many bullets. What mountain am I trying to climb here? A lot of birds. That was a little distressing. Just slightly. Oh. Up? Or in? Vesuvius. It's usually a flare cache. Or cache? Is it cache or cache? I can never... I think it's cache. Oh, goody. At least it only cost me one of the flashbangs I picked up. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. My nose. Very itchy today. I hear Vesuvius, and the first thing I think of is the dude from the Lego Movie. That's what it's called. Oop. Do I even have a shotgun? I have a rifle, I think.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
What's this? Hold down E to switch to pump action shotgun. Well, what have I got right now? I got a different shotgun that only holds 2 shots, so I feel like... Running to a light. Running to a light. Is there another one? There must be another one. There. Ah, which... Does this heal me, this light? Sorta. Had an itchy nose on Saturday. Turns out you're allergic to snakes this whole time. Oh boy. I'm switching over to the flashbangs. Nope, wrong way. Back this way. I gotta go up. That would have been sad if I'd gone entirely out of my way. I wonder if... I assume you can be allergic to snakes. I imagine that's a thing.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
There's a lot of crosses just scattered around. Creek.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
That's just a weird thing to say. Where'd he go? Oh. Yeah, it is very much a runaway, be chased and run simulator. And you're always at a disadvantage. So tense.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a
Ow.
century.
What the shit? Oh no. Sometimes a car just throws itself at you. You're gonna head to bed? Alright. I play something nice for you later. Originally founded in 1928, the Great Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements of the Bright Falls Mining Company, built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers they faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder for those who remained. The dark presence is possessing anything, everything, living things, and throwing them at me. Oh my god, a fridge! Oh, those are big. Oh boy, those are big. One. It is kind of weird that, like, they just cease to exist entirely once they've been tainted by the darkness. Creaky. You know, they did a good job. They did a good job with this. I like how he can, like, swap out a battery without the light moving or going out. I wonder if I would have been safe in here, actually. Keys. Coffee. Thank you, I need this. Ah, so great, so good. So delicious. $70. No, thank you. I'll keep it for $70.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Ah, pants! The man with the pants! Welcome, welcome. Oh, I can only hold one at a time. No, I'm gonna keep the shotgun. I'm liking the shotgun. There we go. A stressful hockey game. Apparently, I'm playing a fairly stressful game as well. Zal is having stress over my being chased simulator. I was thinking, I was telling Zal earlier that an idea I had, was that I might. Oh, I'm gonna pause. Do my schedule up such that like certain days of the week get certain kinds of games. We might get like cozy Wednesdays and puzzle Mondays and what have you.
Sent me a text. The message
Spooky
was full
Saturdays.
of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Okay, the kidnapper has reached out. I can never tell. Is he breathing like that? Sounds like Darth Vader light. Read books in front of the fire. Hardy har har. That's not a terrible idea, actually.
Birds.
Oh my god, birds. Where'd they go? There's one group. Went to Dauphin this weekend to see your in real life BFF. Yeah, some are like that. Like, I'm not going to talk about things that I shouldn't talk about, of course, but that people wouldn't want me saying. But it's hardly the first time I've heard that. Going into the danger shaft. All right, okay, we're in the danger hole. Ah. Husband was such a... that he thought he might be on the spectrum and got obsessed. Hey! Tunnels go to Cauldron... Honey, darling, dearest. Can I help you? Sports pucks! I'm coming! God. She legitimately sounds like just annoyed. Or a disembodied voice. He really is just a dink. I caught what it said. I didn't entirely quote it because I wasn't sure what I'm allowed to say on the internet. Alright, okay, alright, I get it. Oh, the Family Guy is not a good show. Oh, there's another one. Oh, ow. How you like them apples? The kitty slept on your lap. That is pretty great. Both of your uncles are named Alan. That is an interesting coincidence. Really got a thing for the name, you know. It's like, the name Alan just always kind of does something to me, you know. A confession. I would be curious to hear a confession. Lay your sins bare, child. You ate a lot of Nutella.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
What's the rule? Is it 3 Hail Marys for Nutella? EFS. A lot of Allens, which is weird because I've never met an Allen in my life. This is not a puzzle. This is just a jumping thing. You only ever called him Mister. You call me Al? I guess.
I have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
I do like the mental image of that, being like, you can call me Al. All right, Al. Oh, no, you know what? No, don't do that. Never do that again. Yeah, I have 2 of my uncles not well right now. So that's a bad thing. 1 more week of halves, eh? Okay, made it. Next one, I'm assuming is there. Nutella. That's hazelnut, right? That is nuts. Hence the name. All of elementary just hazelnut? That's autism levels of safe food seeking. Okay. Not quite sure I get that one. Let me see. Ah, it is a little bit of a puzzle. Not much of one. Only in Europe. So Nutella was like fancy in those days. You cannot convince me that this snippet of a man could kick that open. Are you going to be the new superintendent of the district? Or however that works? Where am I headed? Up there? Oh, that's crummy of them. It's time to pull the, well, what are you going to do? Fire me? And then just not show up? Don't actually do that. That is not legal advice. Boards. If you get an action offer, you can go back to the vision and tell them you're leave. Yeah, if you have a plan, that's a big deal. I know all about plans. Like, I don't use them or have them of my own, but, like, I know a lot about them.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
There. Don't throw it. Oh, you. Just drop it. Just drop it on the ground. Good lord. Where are they? Whoa, whoa. Okay, almost made it. If they say no... Wrong gun. I want the revolver. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I mean, wow! I think it's a good... Why does it remind me of Aladdin? Prince Ali, fabulous Ali Ababa. Strong as 10 regular men. I'm not sure what comes next. Knocking over open cans. Or not. Okay. I'm not going to shoot them and waste a bullet. I guess, how can I put that? Like, yeah, you shouldn't need to have a scheme. I desperately need a new chair. My elbows, oh my god. You shouldn't need to have a scheme. You know what? I actually understand all of this way more than I would like. Like, my work has me doing things that I absolutely, unequivocally despise. Ow, ow! Where'd he go? There was two of them. I'm moving. Ow, you jerk. Catch your breath. Like, I have, funny enough, I actually, when I dropped my son off, while I was out in the area, I had the 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake, is a caldera lake formed in the volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered active, but has not erupted since the earthquakes of 1970, and even then the underground activity was comparably mild. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls, and a central figure in many folk tales. So, a woman out that way messaged me today, or called me actually out of nowhere, that she'd had to kick her own front door in because she locked herself out of the house. And, alright, we're watching our step. Yeah, she called me. On Messenger, of all things. And, the whole deal was that she locked herself out of the house, had to kick the door open, and she's like, her landlord is not a great guy. And so she couldn't call him to, like, help or fix it or anything. She just has to deal with it. So she was like, do you still do that? And I was like, yeah, I still do that. One second, I have to focus. Woohoo! And where I was going with that is she had a cat that I bent down to pet it, and it clambered entirely, crawled up my shirt and entirely clambered onto my shoulder while I was there. Turned out to actually not be as badly broken as you might expect for something that was kicked in. So I said, like, I told her how to fix it. She can take care of it herself. Doesn't need to pay me for that. I just got to experience Shoulder Cat 2. It was like a big... It wasn't like Shoulder Cat that I'm used to. It was like this... How do I get across here? It was like this big male cat that had no sense of personal space. Sniff. Okay, yeah, not this way. We've got to climb and kick. And kick again. Poof. Cross the mountain ruins. Do I have to go in them? They couldn't charge a friend? No. I also didn't want to do it. I'll be perfectly honest with you. CW and TZ. Zane! Tom, I miss you, Tom. You talked to me on TV? I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? I curse you, Thomas Zane. Someone's having the longest fart of all time. No, I'm just stuck down here. Okay. So there's a way forward. I thought maybe I could open that. What am I missing? What am I missing? The stairs? I didn't want to do it because it was like out there in the town that like in the town where my kid lives, right? So if I could avoid doing it, I would, like, if they were in a position where like their door was totally messed up and I was the only option to fix it, that's one thing. I'm going right through the ceiling. Just do it. Come on. Youch. Man, I love how we can focus the power of a flashlight by just pointing it really hard. That part does kind of make me giggle. Ooh. Where's the way for... There. Oh, was going through the building really necessary?
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
We ride.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Oh god, I'm getting close.
Wait, are you? Wait. Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Please, lady! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear I didn't know!
What?
We don't have his wife!
What? I just lost my flashlight. I heard a lot of cracking. So ends the chapter.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was
We,
by
though.
the dark presence before it attacked.
He wasn't alone. This guy's not working alone. Not working alone, but doesn't have my wife.
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
What?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
They gave us the good drugs. That's I can see.
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oh,
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air?
that one.
Yes, it will do you good. This
Okay.
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
It's daytime, and it's not frightening at all, but it is very confusing.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Every door has a
We go
lock
this
on
way,
it.
Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm coming.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Very
Alden
foggy
Lake
today.
spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed.
madly inside my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
What's the showing off about?
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
You didn't do your
I'm
physio
a real
today.
bad dream, mister. You
I'm not
should
gonna
be
yell.
afraid of me. Don't
I'm
wanna
gonna give you
run
this.
into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
Huh?
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Oh, he works with
Okay.
creatives, right? Wait, where did that come from? Was he just over there? Well, how did he get over there? I didn't see him move.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
They're not therapeutic it's therapeutic methods. It is weird. I'm not sure. Friends and family schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with therapy or periods of creativity. Please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space. Be patient. The flow work best. I know these guys.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I
Night
hope it wipes this
Springs.
place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Ah.
No, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up.
Audio? It's all cranked up. I'm not sure what the...
I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Oh, right, because I punched him in the face. That's why he's got the bandage on.
Bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
It's a manuscript page.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
That's not my manuscript. That's an old manuscript.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
All right. I could use a little moonbeam.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt it.
That's a weird looking storm, only...
The storm's bound to make you know who jumpy. You know how they got.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Oh, Food Truck
You
Wars
can
is
get to
next
your room
weekend?
by those stairs, Wake.
Yeah, I guess so.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
So is this the story? Are we living the story? Hold on a tick. We got another one. I'm going to pass on that right now, though.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
Oh,
the
coffee.
generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Until night falls.
Page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Am I a prisoner here? Well, I mean, let's
I knew
face it,
what
I'm a
the
prisoner
chaos
here.
was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from the old near witch. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
So where's the dude that was supposed to come and... Oh, he's hiding. The Piper.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Hold on. I know that voice.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry. Man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously...
Oh.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Barry.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Some satisfaction in that.
I had to find a way out.
I haven't even looked into what's going to be coming to the Food Truck Wars. I imagine all the good stuff. I have a gun. Not that way. I have a gun. I have... Why is that necessary? No flashlight. I need the lights on. Ow. One flare. It's not a good start. Ah, what? Oh. You're just reading my book. Come on. Are you coming through or not? The lights went out, yeah. Running. We're running. What? Oh, do I have to? Oh, no, don't do this to me. Do I have to get it to slam the glass? Yes.
Ow! I'm here!
That seems so unnecessary.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Yeah, that's what he says. I just got a list of the food trucks and I need to see what it is. Oh, I can vote. Well, what? How do you vote beforehand? Live bands, tattoo pop-up, kids activities, live wrestling. Oh, is that next weekend?
The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Oh lord, an actual maze.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
I'm doing what I can. It didn't make any sense. I'm sure they are. That was a circle. You may sleep, of course, of course. Oh, no, wrong direction. That's where I came in. Crap! How, what? Oh no, not an actual maze. Phrase 1 pre-event voting. Well, it says right there pre-event voting. What the point of that is. Oh no, that was the exit. Okay, I made it.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh, that's what is happening. Birds? Yeah, I don't have much in the way of weapons.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh boy. That's a lot. Oh, flare gun. That would have made that fight a whole lot easier. This is 100% a boss arena. You can tell that immediately. Grab that. Emil made Tom do it. His assistant. His assistant who was actually... You all have some sleeps. You all have a good night. I'm not long for wakefulness myself. Oh, I see it. Appreciate you popping in. I sincerely hope that you remember to do your physio. Why are these just out here? Just a rifle and a shotgun and all just chilling in the garden at this asylum house. I see Barry. It's not that easy. Never that easy.
Ow! You're alive!
Open it.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. Be here. Al, I found the key.
Oh.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving
going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest...
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Oof.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
I could hear him, though.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? I have to find your way around to the farm now. I'll be waiting.
I keep going too fast. I'm cutting him
Barry,
off.
just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's a Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
It's a good thing that bad things never happen when I don't have a light. Maybe I take it back. Oh, shit. I came all this way for a freaking page. Well, at least the light back there saved my buns, if nothing else. Damn. Squeak through. Should I have a light? I feel like I should have a light right now. If that's okay, you know what? I just said nothing bad ever happens when I don't have a light. And what's happening right now? I'm being accosted.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Oh.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, it's a good thing. Again, just a light, just a flash. This has got to be just a story he's writing, I swear. Because, like, sometimes that makes no sense. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know, just do a little shuffle step.
Driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I'm just waiting. I'm just looking for a solid checkpoint. Wait, heavy duty flashlight? Oh yeah, she's got some length to her, this one.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
What?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Traps. Ooh, there's a lot of these. Come on. Come on.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Okay, I think we should be able to stop there and have this pick up from where we left off. That is very stressful. And it was a short stream tonight, but I'm very tired. And a long weekend. I'll see you all later. You have a good night.